Are you excited, dog? Are you excited? Are you excited? Are you excited?
No.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Just standing out here in front of my, my old GMC all-terrain, little 6-inch lift. Some sweet methods on it. But I'm sick of this truck. It's time to get a new truck, right?
Yeah.
It's actually not my truck. It might as well be my truck because I drive it all the time. Isn't Chris such a nice guy? Anyways, guys, in the quest to find the perfect new truck, because I got to get a new truck. I'm doing all the research I can. You guys saw me go to a Ford dealership in the last video and check out the Fords. Well, now it's time to go check out GMCs. But instead of going to a GMC dealer, we're gonna hit up my buddy Carlos, who I met through the Instagram world. This truck community is really small. He's generous enough to drive down and meet up with us and show us his what does he got? He's got a 16 GMC, but he's got the same bulletproof 12-inch lift kit that I do, but he got the cantilever 4-link rear end setup that was not out when I lifted my truck. So that is a setup I've really wanted to see in person because number one, it's not cheap, but number two, you just really gotta see these things in person before you order them or any of that. So should I go with a GMC or something similar for my next truck? I want to know, how is the cantilever rear end from Bulletproof? So we're gonna make an hour drive to go meet up with him, and let's check this badass truck out. Right, Chris? You excited?
Super excited. I'm
trying to get Chris more excited for these videos, guys. And is it working? I don't know if it's working. Anyways, let's jump in Chris's truck and hit the road. Well, guys, we made it to this beautiful dirt patch. Waiting for Carlos to show up. Figured this would be a good spot to film his truck for you guys. Give it the good 1-2. Chris got a little upset because I drove his truck on dirt. Is it okay, buddy? Did you check for scratches?
There's a lot of scratches.
Those aren't from the dirt.
No, those are from the dirt.
No, those aren't from the dirt. Chris's truck has scratches from car washes because he hasn't learned that lesson yet. Oh, and if my voice sounds weird, my allergies are kicking my ass today. So apparently Chris decided to go for a walk. Where you going, buddy? Now we know you ain't going for a jog. You ain't fooling anybody on that one. So Chris has to go pee, but I have to make sure that there's no creepy crawlies and snakes around this tree before he'll go over here and take a pee. Good, bro? Look at nothing. You feel safe now?
What is that?
It's a shower.
Looks like a dead body.
It's not a dead body. You got this, buddy. Hey, YouTube's rooting for you right now. Chris.
Are you gonna film me pee?
Nah, it's not that kind of video.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. We'll be in the background. So we're still waiting on Carlos. We don't have very long attention spans, so we're just kind of wandering around. We really have no clue where this place is. We just kind of stumbled on this on the map. Looked like a good place to stop and film. So while we wait, Chris, let's get an update, man. How you still liking your truck?
I love my truck.
Would you do anything different now that you've had it for like what, a few months?
I'd probably wait and get a white truck. Black sucks. It's nice, but it sucks.
Woo! Here comes that big, beautiful Denali now. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? Good to finally meet you, man.
You too, man. Say hello to YouTube as well.
What's up, YouTube?
We'll tag your Instagram name here. Hey,
for sure.
This has got to be set at 14.
Yeah.
It's set at 14?
Yeah, this is basically a mimic off your truck. I built this truck after looking at yours.
Well, now I'm jealous because the 14 looks way better. I regretted not going 14 the entire time that I had my truck because I got the rubbing issues. And now that I see it.
Yeah, man. Hey, your truck looks good. I seen you too. I'm Carlos, man. Chris. Nice to meet you, Chris.
Dude, this thing is dope.
Appreciate it, man. I saw your truck because I wanted 24s on 16 wides, and then I was trying to look and see everyone who did it, and I saw your truck. I was like, damn, all right, he did it right. So I went 22s on 14s. I basically just mimicked your truck, man.
Nice, dude. This thing, This thing's sick, guys. So everybody knows I'm in the market for a new truck, and you know, this is definitely helping sway my decision. I went Chevy on the last one, but I just love the front ends of these GMCs. So you guys can check this out. I mean, they're just clean, you know, you just can't beat it. We'll give everybody a walk around.
All right, the 2016 Denali HD. It's a 3500 single rear wheel. It took me a while to find it. I almost went with a 25, but it's just for bragging rights because my father-in-law, he's got a 25, so I just want to just do something a little better. But anyway, I got it over in Redlands. They're the only ones that had it in about 2,000 miles, so they kind of knew what they had, so I got it. It took me 3 months to get these wheels, man. They came from Specialty Forge. Shout out to Carlos. I appreciate the love on there on these Specialty Forge. Brian at Bulletproof in Minton, California. He gave me a great deal on the lift, the cantilever 4-link suspension on the lift, and then they showed me a lot of love on that. And then he also wrapped my drive line. That's like my favorite part of the truck is that drive line.
I saw that rolling up. If you guys haven't seen this, check us out. I've seen it in one of his pictures. Oh, of course it's right where it's not pointing our way, but you guys can see the wrap on the drive line. You know, I thought about doing that forever, but I'd never seen it done, so I was scared it wasn't gonna hold up, but now that I see that done, I'm definitely gonna have to copy you on that one. That looks sick.
Oh, yeah, just like you said, like diesel community sticks together, man. And you definitely show me a lot of love, Ryan.
That's it. So, you know, you guys will be able to check him out. You guys will have his Instagram now. It's gonna be in the video, and it'll be down in the info down below, because this is one beautiful truck, you know, and you just really can't go wrong with these new white GMCs. And you know, did these were these from the factory? Or did you have these painted? I
had those painted because I think it looks unfinished. It wasn't even like a gloss black. It was more like a off oxidized or something.
It looks like a work truck.
Exactly. So I took it and had those sprayed. And then I'm thinking about copying everybody and getting the 17 hood, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just be different. I don't know.
There you go.
Keep that hood.
Well, shoot, little man can stand up under there. That 4-link setup is.
Oh man, and then it rides like a dream. I don't know if you guys know, but when you got the 3500, that extra leaf spring, it rides so rough, and unless you put weight on it.
Right.
And then when Brian put that 4-link on there, I was like, how's it gonna ride? He's like, it's gonna ride better than the 35, and I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna ride like a Cadillac. And when I first drove it, I was scared because it was huge. Yeah. And then when I drove it, I was like, man, this thing does ride like a Cadillac. I don't want to mess it up.
There you go.
Plus costs a lot of money.
Well, you know, of course, story of my life, they dropped the 4-link rear end kit right after I ordered my kit and got everything built. And then I'm like, well, I just want to enjoy this truck now. I don't want to throw it back under the knife. And seeing it in person now, like, holy, I did not know this rear end was this beefy.
Oh man, yeah.
This is a hell of a setup right here. Bulletproof killed it. So I was contemplating going with like the Kelderman Air Ride because they do the 4-link rear end setup as well, but now you just really screwed up my decision because I thought I had decided on the Kelderman rear end, but shit, seeing this, this is sexy. Look how they mounted the coil over sideways right there. They killed it. They killed it. This thing's beautiful.
Appreciate it, man.
Dang, Chris, I think you need to go taller, bro. Shoot.
Nah, that looks good, Chris, man. And then you did a good job going gold. You did a good job going gold. It definitely brings out your truck a lot.
Yeah. You guys can see the drive shaft better from this side. That turned out sick. Well, everybody's doing polished, and polished it's cool, but
but
what are you gonna do? You're gonna get under there and polish it every month, or else it's gonna start to oxidize and look like crap. So
that's my daily driver too.
There you go.
This truck doesn't sit, man. I drive it.
So I seen that one in his on his Instagram page, or maybe I think it was your Instagram page, fully flexed out.
That Ford.
Yeah.
That's his. That's his too.
Will this thing do the same?
Yeah, it'll flex it. Yeah. You got a rock? You got a stationary rock?
We gotta find something.
I actually got a picture on my gram or on my video that I made. It was flexing. It was flexing like that. Cause I was like, Brian, can it do it? He's like, yeah, it'll do it. I was like, all right, man, let's see. So I did it on both sides to make sure. He's like, yeah, it'll flex.
Well, I want to see it. We got to find something.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to be in the road, but something tells me this pile of dirt right here will just give way. So Carlos is going to show us the flex of the cantilever rear end with the bulletproof setup. And damn, just seeing the beefiness of that setup is really making me do some thinking. You know, I've been contemplating whatever truck I end up with, on the cantilevered rear end, 4-linked from Bulletproof, or going with the Kelderman Air Ride setup, which is still 4-link. But what I like about them is the traction bars on them, or I guess the 4-link bars at that point, are way shorter on the Kelderman. So it doesn't look like you took a monster truck frame and put a body on it. Now that being said, after seeing the beefiness and the beautifulness of this kit, I'm really torn now. So anyways, I mean, we didn't find the biggest rock in the world, but we searched. If there was a bigger rock, he says it'll flex on a rock about twice as high, no problem. But I want to show you guys some flexing, because if you guys saw my last truck, I don't think I have a video, but I have pictures of it on my Instagram, where I pulled up on a loading dock and literally, I was leaf spring rear end, and the opposing side back tire was just floating off the ground because there was just no flex. Hashtag team no flex. And I stepped in gum, and it's really annoying right now. I have had these shoes forever and never stepped in gum. Of course, we're in the middle of nowhere, and now we do. There we go. You almost shot this big ass rock out of here, but I know it's not the most flex you've ever seen, but that's only because we don't got a rock that big. But most people don't expect a truck lifted this big to be able to flex that much. So fucking shout out to Bulletproof for making a badass rear end setup. I can already see it now. First comments right here. This guy just spent 100 grand on a truck and he has a stock fucking exhaust with no tip. Yeah. I'm just gonna call it right now. I'm just gonna call that first comment.
We call those haters.
There you go.
Call those haters.
And the beautiful thing about it is, it doesn't change a dang thing we do.
It's still my truck.
There you go. We build them for ourselves. We don't build them for nobody else.
I had an SR5 Tundra with a 12-inch bulletproof lift, and that had AC in the back. I was like, what's going on, guys? Like, all this money you guys, expect us to pay for these trucks. And I want all the bells and whistles,
Right. So that's why everybody freaked out when I went to go look at Ford's, and you just told me you did the fucking same thing. I'm pretty sure you actually texted me the next day right after that video came out.
Yeah, I did.
I shit you not, guys. I got like 20 phone calls, 50 fucking texts, 8,000 Instagram messages saying, "Don't do it. Don't buy a Ford." But you just can't beat the features that are in it. But that being said, safety's number one, reliability's number two. And a push button start and keyless entry is cool. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice a little bit to get more reliability and all that, and I think it's fucking worth it. I mean, especially looking at this beautiful thing.
Like it. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do to my truck.
Yeah, so I get people that say I should make shorter videos.
Nah.
See, he likes the longer videos. That's what helped him make decisions on his truck. And the reason I go longer is because if it's longer, you can always stop and come back later and finish it. Or if you're over it, turn it off and say, fuck this guy, I never want to hear him again. But if it's shorter and you want more, you're kind of left, kind of hung out to dry. And the way I approach YouTube is YouTube's the new TV. So people want what would equate to about a 30-minute episode of TV, which ends up being about 15 to 20 minutes worth of actual footage. So for those of you guys that appreciate my longer videos, thank you. For those of you that want shorter videos, stop at 3 minutes, or a little bit longer, I gotta monetize it. Get past the second ad and then we'll be good.
That looks real good.
So all these guys complain that this costs 200 bucks. Do you see $200 worth of right here?
Hey, this is nice. This is it looks like it looks stock. It looks stock from GMC. Yeah. And then they don't move. This looks really good.
Yeah, you can drop tailgate, check them out. You can see the CNC mounts.
Man, this looks yep. Go ahead and order me some. Yeah, this looks real good, man.
There you go, to all you Home Depot handymen out there that can build the same thing for 20 bucks. Can't do the same thing. This is quality. You ain't gonna put some gas pipe or an old broomstick on a truck as nice as this. You gotta step it up. Speed pulls.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Those are the new ones.
Yeah, I like this. I like that a lot. And this feels good. It's not no cheap hat.
Nah, it's like a tweed. It's real nice.
Yeah. This is definitely definitely where it's at.
Cool. What's yours?
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate that, Ryan. Hell yeah.
No worries. Appreciate you driving down.
Oh, of course, bro.
If you guys haven't already, by the time this video ends, make sure you give his Instagram a follow. Like I said, it'll be down in the info. I want to thank everybody for watching these videos. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I don't know, we might even be at 60,000 by the time this video posts. But if not, let's chase that 60,000 and ultimately chase 100,000. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you guys. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. We're out. And then we got to get the little man to say roll the outro.
Okay, Bubba, say roll the outro.
Roll the outro.
Damn.